Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So in this episode we are going to be working on hopefully progressing and going to the lower city.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
This guy again? Are you serious? I mean, enough is enough, man.
I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
It's concerning that you are stalking me in such a way, my friend. Okay? Let's back off a little bit. Alright? Back off. Let's take like 20, maybe 50 steps back.
Is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Alright. So, if you guys remember, we left off, we were in Raphael's room, and here we are, still. Well, we left, Get the Yankee guy, so we have to go find him, I believe, and let him know that we still plan to, we're looking for this Orphic hammer. Let it be known. That is the plan. The Orphic hammer is definitely something. We're not about to join sides with these tentacle creatures. Okay, they've come over to our planet. They think they can take over. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Alright? So I went ahead and jumped down here to go talk to the Get the Yankee. Let him know that we are still on his side.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Alright, so he's telling us to waste it. We're wasting our time. Obviously, he doesn't want us to free the guy. Let's go ahead and jump to the next part of this open hand temple murder. Kind of jump this along a little bit. So if you're wanting to know where to go to progress this, or to find the, I think it's the Stern Librarian, you come over here to where Raphael is, and there's a ledge right across the, right across this little gap. You're gonna want to jump across there. Go in there, and this is gonna start. This is gonna start it. This is the room that you need to be in. I think there's multiple ways to get in here. I just chose this way, so because I believe there's more than one door. When we get over here, there's going to be another door. Just look around. I don't think we're going to find too much, but the entrance is right behind that that wardrobe to our left. And you can try going actually through the door, but it won't let you through. For me, I actually had to click on the wardrobe itself, which I think that's everything.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door.
All right, so we used a flower key that we got off of the shapeshifter underground, which is kind of, you see, I'm trying to use the door there. You have to use the wardrobe itself, not the door.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
All right, so yeah, we're just picking up. This is a list of so Frank Peartree, Cora Highbury, Fiegro, Penny Good, Chef Rovere, all of those people that you guys saw there. We are, whenever we get into the lower city, they're going to be murder, possible murder victims. So we have to get there before the shapeshifter kills them. Just kind of giving you guys a heads up. For whenever we do get into the lower city, that's probably what we will be doing. But I'm just trying to find the next part of the clue here, because I'm sure there's something. Okay. A little bit of free health or free armor. I'm not gonna complain about that. 12 armor on that. You know, try not to be ungrateful, but you know, 12 armor. I mean, alright, 2 hands now, okay. I need more hands, bub.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source, a body hidden under the bed.
Can you believe you can actually fail that check? Like seriously, you can fail looking under the bed.
The one held by that corpse
like,
in the tunnels.
I mean, if you fail looking under that bed, bro, you need to, I hate to say it, man, go back to square one.
On the floor.
Alright, so, search this. I think this is everything in the room. And this is a important piece of the investigation that we've been working on. So let's go ahead and talk to the investigator.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Is he about to sneeze?
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You guys seen that, dude. He was mid-sneeze for a minute, dude. So, he gave us a lower city pass, and now we can get into the lower city without any problems. We also found the Stern Librarian, so let's finish this quest.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. But she's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
Okay, so free hookers if you do that one. We're not going to take her up on that, but, you know, whatever you want to do. I believe I looked at this for a while. Well, it's actually the Raphael objective point, so I'm just going to skip through me trying to figure out what the heck this is. Alright, so we made it, and now we can see if this lower city pass is going to work.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
What the hell?
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steel Watch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Oh, we will be dismantling all of them, but not at this time. We will be coming back for these guys for sure.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through.
Worms Rock's closed for the day.
We got some murder investigating to do, bud.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Yep, that's right. At ease, soldier.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Well, we finally get to meet Gortash.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
So, I guess that's how we progress. I don't really remember this part too well. Yeah, my first playthrough. It's been a while. Let's see if we can come in here. Looks like we're going the wrong direction.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You
Little
notice
thief.
the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. No, wait! Why'd you have to stick your nose in? What in the
He's like doing a slow jog
bloody
out of
hell
here,
is
man. You
going
seen
on?
that?
Raynash, you've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells. That's impossible. Raynash was on duty the whole... That sneaky little git. It was him all along. We're preparing for an invasion. You think we have time to go after petty thieves? Now, unless you want me pinning this on you, get out.
I'm a leaf. Yeah. Yeah, it was a little pathetic, bro. I mean, he was stealing from you this whole time. You didn't know. It's still showing me. It's like it's telling me I gotta go over there for some reason.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hell's not this again.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go get him for now. No need to stand. The party has arrived, fellas. Let's get this thing on the road. A little uncomfortable with all these steel watchers around. So, there's like 10 of them. I would have to say that in this fight, I don't think we could handle it.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
So Ketherick was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise, but you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketherick and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketherick Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Well, alright, you guys. I think that is going to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one.